5,000. That's the number of words you need to know to understand 97% of spoken English. But how can you learn these words? What's the best way to learn them? Many people try to memorize long vocabulary lists or spend hours studying. Others hire online tutors. But these methods are often boring and expensive. So what's the solution? There's a very simple answer: comprehensible input. This is the key to learning any language. We can truly acquire a language only when we really understand it. Many people call it comprehensible input, English that you can actually understand. I open the door. This is my room. It is small but very clean. I love this room. There's a bed in the middle of the room. The bed is soft and comfortable. There are 2 pillows on the bed. There is a blanket on the bed. I sleep here every night. Next to the bed, there is a small table. It is called a bedside table. On the table, there is a lamp. There is also a water bottle on the table. Sometimes I put my phone there too. There is a chair near the table. I sit on the chair when I read or rest. On the left side of the room, there is a window. The window has white curtains. In the morning, I open the window. Sunlight comes into the room. Fresh air comes into the room too. There is a fan on the ceiling. It keeps the room cool. In summer, I use the fan every day. In one corner, there is a wardrobe. I keep my clothes inside the wardrobe. There is a mirror on the wardrobe door. On the floor, there is a carpet. The carpet is soft and warm. It makes the room look nice. There is a study table near the wall. I study at this table. There is a notebook on the table. There is a pen and a pencil too. I also keep my books on the table. There is a small shelf on the wall. I keep storybooks on the shelf. Sometimes I read before sleeping. There is a clock on the wall. I always check the time before going out. Sometimes I play music in my room. Sometimes I sit quietly and think. I like my room very much. It is peaceful and comfortable. This is not just a room. This is my favorite place. This is my small world. I walk into the kitchen. This is my kitchen. It is small but very useful. I cook food here every day. There is a gas stove in the kitchen. I use the stove to cook rice, curry, and vegetables. There is a lighter beside the stove. Next to the stove, there is a sink. I wash dishes in the sink. There is dish soap and a sponge beside the sink. The tap gives hot and cold water. Above the sink, there is a window. I open the window to let the air out. There are cabinets on the wall. I keep my plates, glasses, and bowls inside. Some cabinets have dry food like rice, lentils, and salt. There is a fridge in the kitchen. I keep fruits, milk, eggs, and cold water in the fridge. There are magnets and notes on the fridge door. There is a small dining table in the corner. It has 4 chairs. My family eats together here. There is an oven on the counter. I use it to heat food. There is also a kettle for making tea. I love drinking tea in the morning. There are some cooking tools on the wall. Spoons, knives, ladles, and a cutting board hang there. I also have a pressure cooker and frying pan. I keep them under the counter. There is a clock on the wall. I check the time while cooking. The floor is clean. There is a small mat near the sink. This kitchen is very important. I spend a lot of time here. It smells nice when food is cooking. This kitchen is the heart of my home. I open the bathroom door. This is my bathroom. It is clean and simple. There is a sink in the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth at the sink. There is a mirror above the sink. There is also a small shelf for soap and toothpaste. Next to the sink, there is a toilet. It is a Western-style toilet. There is a toilet paper holder beside it. There is also a small dustbin near the toilet. There is a shower in the corner. I take a shower every day. Sometimes I use hot water, sometimes cold. There is shampoo and body wash in the shower area. There is a towel hanging on the wall. I use the towel after bathing. There is also a towel for my hands. There is a bucket and a mug beside the shower. Sometimes I use them instead of the shower. There is a water heater above the wall. In winter, I use it for hot water. The bathroom has a window. I open it for fresh air. There is a floor mat near the door. I keep my slippers outside the bathroom. There is a brush and floor cleaner in one corner. I clean the bathroom every few days. There is a small cabinet for extra soap and shampoo. I also keep my razor and hair oil there. The bathroom is small, but everything is in the right place. It smells fresh and looks bright. This is where I start and end my day. I go outside. There is a small garden near my house. This is my garden. It is simple, clean, and green. There is a small gate to enter the garden. I open the gate and walk inside. I feel fresh and happy here. There are many plants in the garden. Some plants are big and some are small. There are flower plants and vegetable plants. There are roses, marigolds, and sunflowers. The flowers are red, yellow, orange, and pink. They look beautiful and smell nice. There are also vegetables like tomatoes, chili, and spinach. I water the plants every morning. I use a green watering can. There is a small path in the middle of the garden. I walk on this path every day. Sometimes I walk barefoot. There is a bench under a tree. I sit on the bench and read books. Sometimes I listen to the birds. The birds sing sweet songs. There are butterflies flying around. They sit on the flowers. I love watching butterflies and bees. There is a small tree in the garden. It gives shade during hot days. I also hang a wind chime on the tree. Sometimes I plant new seeds in the soil. I dig the soil with a small spade. I enjoy gardening. There is the compost bin in one corner. I put dry leaves and kitchen waste in it. It helps the garden grow better. I also keep some garden tools in a box. There are gloves, scissors, and a spray bottle. My family helps me in the garden. We spend good time together here. In the evening, I water the plants again. The garden looks calm during sunset. This garden is small, but it brings me peace. It is my favorite place to relax. I feel close to nature here. I love my garden very much. I love nature. Nature is beautiful. It is all around us. Nature gives us trees, rivers, animals, and fresh air. We can see nature when we go outside. In the morning, the sky looks clear and blue. The sun rises slowly. Birds start singing. I hear the sweet sounds of birds. There are many trees around me. The trees are tall and green. They give us shade and clean air. I sit under the tree and feel peaceful. There are flowers in the garden. The flowers are red, yellow, and white. They look pretty and smell sweet. Butterflies fly over the flowers. There is a small river near my village. The water is clean and cool. I like to sit beside the river. Sometimes I see fish swimming in the water. In the evening, the sun goes down. The sky turns orange and pink. It looks so beautiful. The wind becomes soft and cool. I see birds flying back to their nests. Some cows walk back home slowly. Everything becomes quiet. There are many animals in nature. We see cows, goats, birds, cats, and dogs. All animals are part of nature. We must love and protect them. Sometimes I see the moon at night. The moon is white and round. Stars shine like diamonds in the sky. I like to look at the stars. Nature gives us everything we need. It gives us fruits and vegetables. It gives us water and clean air. It gives us beauty and peace. We must take care of nature. We should not cut trees. We should not throw plastic on the ground. We should plant more trees. We should keep our environment clean. Nature is our friend. It makes us happy. It makes us healthy. I feel fresh when I am close to nature. I love nature very much. Nature is a gift for all of us.